So with all the transformations we've done, we're going to do one more example and look at an application problem for it. In here, this graph shows the cost of painting based on the number of cans of paint used. We're going to sketch a graph to represent the cost of a can of paint doubling and identify the transformation of the original graph that it represents. So, what happens if I double the cost? How would I be able to show that on the graph? Okay, so we pick y values, and we can take those y values and we can double them. So if we had a y value of 50 here at 1, it would now be 100. At 2 is 100, so that would be 200. At 3, it was 150, so that would be 300. And then I can draw my line that goes through them. Okay, so we double it. Cost, you're going to multiply y values by 2. Okay. Letter B here says, what if the cost is increased by 25%? How can I do a cost increase of 25%? Nolan, what do you think?
I would just, I guess, like take 1/4 of each number and add it to it.
Take 1/4 of each number and add it to it. Okay. So 1/4 of the x values or the y values? Okay. So we did 1/4 times the y values, and then we're going to add it to it. Okay. Okay, is there another way we could say it besides that? We've done some work with exponential stuff, right? When we're doing a 25% increase, that's an exponential change. So is there another way we could say it instead of just multiplying by 1/4 and then add? You may remember another way of doing that? Because this was like exponential growth here. Or the other thing you could do then is we could multiply the y values by 1.25. Okay, so basically we're talking about 125%. Okay. So this includes the original number is my 1, and then the 25% by the 0.25. So for 2, it would be 125 then, should be about here. And at 4, it was at 200, so that would be 25% of 200 is 50. So that green line then would show an increase of 25%. And you could do either one of these ways to get there.